hand across to Oliver.
So we're going over to Oliver now.
How are you feeling, sir? Look at me.
Oh, my crafts are handy.
Oh dear, dear, dear. Good evening, everybody.
She OHV Mezger.
So my name is OHV Mezger. I'm husband to Jessica and the father to Hugh and Eve. I'm a filmmaker and a PSA assistant at the primary school, Gaelic primary school in Edinburgh. I'm proud to be a Gaelic learner, a New Gael, and a Gaelic medium education Gael. I'm a presenter of the Psalms, someone who sings the tune of the Psalms in a Presbyterian church, so the other people can follow it. There are no organs in the church. I'm passionate about Jesus Christ and the influence he's had in our culture, or on our culture. I'm neurodiverse, I've dyslexia. I'm very aware that I don't view the world like someone reading a book in straight lines. So I don't always follow the conventional approach. I'm a director of experimental films. I make handmade films, mixing my own chemicals from plants and the kitchen cupboard. I work with the communities in my films by facilitating creative workshops, interweaving the ideas of the films and the concerns of the community that came down to us. In 2008, my first project after leaving the GSA to organise workshops at the CCA, the Arts Centre in Glasgow, in psalm singing in Gaelic and English. I made the film Blue Veil, White Veil Psalmody to reflect my interest in these forms of worship and linked them to high flats in the East End of Glasgow. Improvisations. So the film sang the building, exploring the improvisation and the graces in Gaelic psalmody, and the names of the residents. This marked the beginning of my Gaelic journey.
It's 2012, agus 2014.
Between 2012 and 2014, I was artist in residence at Thùs-phròiseact in Helmsdale in Sutherland. I'd no Gaelic then, but I made work here with the older people, breaking down the barriers to digital technology.
And
then a film that was interwoven with the legacy of celebrated Arcadian filmmaker Margaret Tate. In the 1960s, Margaret Tate had lived close to Helmsdale, and she made a film called clàradh, The Big Sheep. This would be about the sheep coming in as a cause of the clearances in Sutherland, presumably. I tried to raise questions about the memories of this film. Was it a reliable memory? What is the language of memory? And how do we participate in these memories?
Gaelic, the Gaelic Sanatcha.
There was Gaelic in this place. How could I engage with it? I worked with lots of people who had dementia. I tried to stimulate their minds and memories through my work. We named many people and places that were in film. Before this, I came from living in London for 4 years. That's where the influence, the strong influence of Hans Ulrich Obrist at the Serpentine Gallery was very strong. And he spoke about a new kind of museum, curator and participation. And he was a curatorial intern to Francesco Manicorda for the exhibition Radical Nature at the Barbican Art Gallery.
Mi ransathig éan altere Gaelic agus systems theorist Buckminster Fuller.
I did research on the architect, designer and systems theorist Buckminster Fuller, and all these ideas have influenced my work.
In
2014, I completed my film, Margaret Tate for the Sake of Margaret Tate. By that time, I had grown an interest in the ceangal, the big music of the bagpipes, the classical music. of the bagpipes, and I put this together with experimental poetry. I was influenced by Arvo Part and by Ian Hamilton Finlay and concrete poetry. I like how Gaelic words and sounds emerge from this poem. This chant poem and an interest in cultarach, the way of singing bagpipe tunes by mouth. I learned from Barnaby Brown that opened the way to my John Schuler presidency at Solmar Ostic.
I. Ma. Here. I. Ma, I hear. I, my ear. Here am I. Here I'm I hear. I ear, here. Ma, am. I, here.
Jons mi vo ban mi Brown. Gu vuncherus elan an an Solmar Ostig agus scholarach John Schuler scholarship. So
this led to this scholarship in Solmar Ostic. In 2015, I was able to join the short courses on the Isle of Skye at Solmar Ostic, the Gaelic College there, and I participated in the AITHNE Symposium and exhibition, and presented my film feadh, which means autumn, noise, sound, note, blow. This film
shot a really ounce commerced
the outcome of what became apparent to me that I could parallel the manner of my own learning
clàradh agus an ceangal
and speaking in relationship to Gaelic through the constructions I observed in the contemporary architecture of Skye. And borrowed from work done on cultarach on this mouth music by the Alt-Pibroch Club by Barnaby Brown and the late Dr. David Hester, along with the piper Alan MacDonald. And this work has led me to where I am today.
A chuach, he me. Cuckoo, Hana su, cum de hu, cheer. O chuach, coeca ha yolish. And the crow show, Achwach. Cuckooc. Cuckooc. Vo. Achwach. Cohashin. Himi guer. Stranger. Achrotto. Gialan gynbechelten. Schnachbechitten. A vawn.
In 2018,
In 2018, I did an Ansulchen residency for Lanter, which is the art gallery in Tuairneir in Lewis, and Baltus Community Trust, Uig, again in the island of Lewis. And they supported me to take my first visit. And this allowed me to take time to respond and consider the area around. Zulchen, around in Zulchen. A memorial of the land struggle in Reef. I started to explore the lines of sight from the memorial. It points straight out to the island of Papayvor, which is a Norse word meaning the priest's island. So there's a legacy of an ancient spiritual house of God there. A temple, as it's called in Gaelic, ceangal. Spiritual architecture that has inspired me to explore the spiritual landscape of Baltus and Papayvor. I'm continuing to develop this initial research by now writing a script for a radio play alongside the community, local and in exile. Revealing learning of the ancient and modern forces of fate and Sabbath in this place. So thanks, everyone. Thanks very much, friend. And what a breadth of content there, and especially talking about Helmsley. Some of my own ancestry and my wife's ancestry were expelled from Strath-Ealain, which is the valley behind.
So next up,
Next,